Alright, so now the build log can begin. So luckily, even though the person that made this model locked down the actual file, he actually made it so you can actually go into the object list and actually pop off what you need to work with, which is going to make building this thing so much easier. Because if I wasn't able to remove these parts, I want to see the fact that the shoes are a free floating object. So now I have the ability to just go in here, reinforce the actual feet with as much freaking popsicle sticks and whatnot. That way, so these things don't collapse, and then I can easily make some kind of little pole thing that can actually just go right into the actual foot and actually make it to where I can actually remove the feet if I want, or remove the feet and whatnot. And I'll still be, and of course now let's see if I figure out what takes out the skirt. I want to remove the skirt, but I'm trying to figure out what to remove. So I'm figure out how to properly build the rest. Let's see. And here's face. There we go. And I'm also actually going to implement a lot of the like these little blue pieces here. I'm actually going to use them because it's going to make it so much easier to work with. So let's see, I need to remove the leggings. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Oh, I see how that works. And of course this is basically like a little locking key. All right. So it's a locking key and it's also a former. All right. Yeah, the person that made this thing really thought this thing out well when it came to putting in the reinforcements. I still hate the person for locking down the file, which made it so I had to go and unlock it so I can actually build a full life size. But I give props for making it so you can actually have formers and whatnot and make life so much simpler for me. Let's see, where is the chest piece again? Let's see, no. Give me a second. Okay. So yeah, that's a former for the whole chest area and whatnot. All right. So yeah, this is just 3 minutes of me just checking out all the parts to see how this thing comes together. But yeah, this is actually going to be one. This is going to be one of the more funner builds because the person that made this thing actually has formers. It has pre-built formers. So I'm very happy with this. Alright, so I'll come back when I get the feet built. So I got both feet made, I got one of the stockings made, and I got one of the legs made. Once I build the other leg, the actual building process for this will go by a lot more faster. The main reason why building the legs and the feet take the longest is because these parts are going to be supporting supporting all the weight. But yeah, I'm planning to actually get the other leg done today. That way, so I can get started on the next part of the build tomorrow. But this is where I am at right now. So it's actually the next day. It's taking a little bit more longer than I thought to build everything, but I did get part of the other leg finished. But what I'm actually going to do now is I'm actually going to spend a couple hours and just play YouTube across because there's an event currently going on and I want to see if I might be able to unlock the newest costume if possible. So for the next few hours I'll be playing this game. So the app is having some connection problems. It stole 40 of my little orbs. I used to have 115 at the time, I believe, first recording. I did a pull, or a little card pull, and well, the game crashed and it stole the stuff, and yeah. But luckily I was able to at least get this card here, which is also my wallpaper. I initially got this from the Facebook group I'm in, but now I have the actual card itself on my account. So with that said, I'm going to now start my now I'm going to get on to building Ruby and whatnot. I think this part here is going to be the last part of this build log, and I'll upload probably tomorrow. Or I'll actually not upload tomorrow, I don't know. But this is as far as I got. I got the legs attached to the torso, and I had that little key piece right there. Now I still haven't fully built in a superstructure for the feet, so for right now they're just placed there. But I do plan on adding a bunch of reinforcement into the feet area so they can withstand the general weight of the rest of the figure. But for right now, I can just easily pop off this little key here, and then just pop this off like so. So this is more or less how far I've gone in 2 days' time. Technically 3 days' time, but whatever. I would like to have been able to get this whole thing done yesterday, but I was feeling sleepy. Oh yeah, and I also printed out the next portion of the build, which is the chest and skirt. And of course, here's the actual part I'm going to be building next. Here are the actual pieces. If I just highlight that, I'll more or less be building this. Now, like I said, since I've gone done with the legs, the rest of this build is going to go by real quick. I'll probably be able to finish all this off probably by Friday or Saturday. And whatnot. Main reason why is because I don't have to worry about as much reinforcement as I did with the legs. I'm still going to add a superstructure inside the chest and down to about here or so. But it doesn't need to be as significant because it's not going to be bearing much of a load. It's the legs and the feet that are going to be bearing a lot of the load of this figure. So yeah, I mean, overall this is going to come by pretty quick now. Also, the waist is pretty freaking thin. But yeah, everything is coming along just fine. Let me do one more thing before I actually end this video or whatnot. And make life easier for me to properly build everything. So with that, that's pretty much it really. I mean, all I gotta do now is just put all these parts together and I'll have this section done. And then actually probably tomorrow I can probably build both this section and the actual arms themselves. And then all that will be left will be the neck, head, hair, and the little inner cape thing. And of course, I'm still debating if I actually want to build this scythe or not. Mainly due to the fact it's just meh. Now, if I had more time, I would actually go and I'll just use this as a pattern and actually custom build the scythe myself. But since I'll be at a time crunch by the time that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just build the scythe just to have it there, but I really want to go full on and actually custom build the scythe. But yeah. So with that, that's pretty much all I can really do. I mean, yeah. Also, there's one other thing I can build. It'll be this little chibi of Mesa. Or Mesa, or how you pronounce his name. I really want a plush of that.